Hello, hello. We're probably just going to get right into it to talk about C2, our microservice that supports custom container runtime in Azure, AWS, GCP. What that means is we have written a custom container runtime to ensure the timely deployment, load balancing, and monitoring of cloud resources across clouds, and specifically for peer-to-peer, or optimized for rather peer-to-peer infrastructure. This service is used by our shuttle and our baseline as a service stack to deploy infrastructure for each organization, but to that organization's own infrastructure, their own cloud accounts. For example, like we don't deploy the infrastructure to provide central account and like mark up the infrastructure. That's not our business. So C2 is actually a service that enables this new paradigm of decentralization, or at least self-sovereign organizational identity, in the fact that each organization is responsible for running and paying for their own resources. C2 is a service that allows this to happen. Now, in the context of CONA, we've been working on this Kubernetes thing in order to best understand what needs to be optimized and baked into C2. So CONA Kube is the place where all of this is happening in terms of generating and deploying the like a Helm chart and deploying to Kubernetes within the CONA Azure environment. Let's clone the repo. So what's in here, right? What do we get? It's really simple. It's just a makefile with 5 targets: clean, compose, deploy, login, and logs. Login is actually just a wrapper around the Azure CLI that allows us to, or any user to that has permission to easily log into the CONA Azure environment. And then so clean will actually wipe the Kubernetes Helm chart, wipes the slate clean there. Make compose generates the Kubernetes Helm chart from the Docker compose that is included in the BRI. So let's run that again. So make clean wipes the Helm chart. Make compose generate the Helm chart from the provide Docker compose stack. That is also it's like one part. It's one of the parties that you would have found in the BRI one. Reference implementation. It's the baseline reference implementation. So it's like Alice or Bob, right? So like in this case, it's actually CONA. And so now once we've generated the Helm chart, we can run make deploy. And what this is doing is it's actually interacting directly with CONA's Azure environment to deploy this new provide namespace here. We'll see some work. There's the namespace right there. And the workloads, we'll see the provide stack. We'll see the provide core, the core microservices. That's ident consumer, in-chain, and Vault. And then we'll also see the dependencies, Postgres, Redis,